Hey everybody, welcome back to Kingdoms of Alamar, or Amalur, whatever. Kingdoms of a place. Alright, let's head back to these mines. You know, I usually don't play mages the first time I go into games, but actually the whole, like, staff thing? I mean, I'm not trying to chase goblins around and bonk them on the head like they're baby seals when I'm out of magic, so... Anybody in here? Oh, oops. Okay, right stick. Adjust the angle of the pick. Alright, so there was a trap there. Okay. Oh. Ice freezing light. Okay. Oh, I can put staves as the secondary as well. Oh. Hmm. How many... is a dead end down here? Hmm. Oh, that's... Oh, shit, I was just... on the button for health. Hmm. Hmm.
Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you? The Tuatha aren't like any Fae I've ever known. They're cruel, bloodthirsty, and savage. Why, they're practically human. Hughes was always an odd one. Curious and determined as any of his kind, sure. He never shut up about his work. But he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well working. The Fate Weavers were once a great, unified order of sages from all the mortal races. We foretold the destinies of kings and gods. But that power takes a toll. Nobody likes bad news. And all the news in the world is getting worse. The Order splintered long ago. Now the old traditions are all but lost. And all I foretell is the fate of my beer. And I see it being empty soon. You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Yovan. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good Fate Weaver. But that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these. Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus Priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men, but that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing I couldn't fight. What could this all mean?
So you didn't really have anything worth talking about then. Okay.
Songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Might keep a bow on hand just to have something a little faster and with more range. Don't know if that thing was going to be hostile or not, so I just killed it.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
I miss her so much. I don't care what your race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. I don't know what the Tuatha would be doing this far from the front lines. It must be something vital to their interests. They're a wicked breed, though, and I pity the man who meets up with them in these darkened forests. I'm the Warden of Gorehart, and a poor one at that. I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been Warden for less than 2. Now here I am with an injured Fae on my doorstep. I'm a disgrace. We keep a precarious peace with the Court of Summer, one that's tested every day. I lie awake at night worrying what kind of disaster awaits me in the morning. But we're a good community full of good people. We have our eccentrics, sure, but we work hard and live quietly. That's the best anyone can do these days.
Shut up!
I've spent most of my life dealing with them, but they aren't like us. Not at the core. They don't know what it means to be a man who sweats to feed his family. Gorehart has become a sort of refuge for those settlers who wish to live a life free of Fae. I don't see that lasting. Not with the war. Not with everything changing. Our fate rests in the hands of a few chosen who fight in the east. You wouldn't even know it in Gorehart. We're miles away from the smoke and the screams. Peaceful Fae make up the tribe known as the Court of Summer. They are led by a king in a faraway city, hidden from mortal eyes. That's about all I know. Little more than rumors and stories from my youth. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though. Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started. She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are. Hope you stay in town.
Hi.
Oh. Well, crap.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done? Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. It was an early version, unstable and rife with potential dangers. My hope is to develop a weapon that the Alfar can bring against our common enemy, the Tuatha. To say more would be to reveal my secrets. All I can say is that it involves lesions, goiters, and a good deal of pus. His name was Karth Hilfred. I found him one morning outside my door, picking through the ember eyes. I was impressed how well he knew his way around a plant. I've never seen one so eager to learn. do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnor Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe. He always spoke of his time as a waster living in the abandoned halls of Agnor Hall, the Irathi ruin. People say it's haunted, but people say many things.
So what do you do? Oh. God damn, healing potions are fucking expensive. So, I got that, I got this, I got this, these, that. Yeah, Christ.
Farewell.
Wait.
Nice to see you.
Chest where? Oh.
What do you want?
What do you want?
Greetings.
Hi, good thing you weren't over in that room when I took that shit. That door didn't look like I could go in it at first. Huh. Explosion!
Yes, what is it?
I don't want to attack friendly targets. Hi, how are you? Greetings. No, I'm not gonna go into aggressive mode. Oh, this they didn't care.
Hello.
You know I'm there.
Welcome. Welcome to Gorehart, the last settlement before the Feylands. How can I fill your pack today? Goodbye.
Oh, what's this?
What? Are you here for a weapon? Going to earn a lord's favour in this ridiculous war, are you? So long.
Why is everything so expensive? There, I got a silly hat finally. There, now I'm like I have a pointy hat, now I am a wizard. Are you telling me I can't sell these items because they're stolen? I posit this, how do they know that they're stolen? If I cannot sell stolen items to merchants, all I question is, how do they know that they're stolen? It doesn't ever make any sense as to how somebody knows something is stolen. It is bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Damn Red Legion.
Huh? What's this? Chakram. The song. The field. The beast. The forge. The mountain. The night. Omniblades. Okay, good for them. Wait, what? So that's what scepters do. That I think I'll actually use. Alright, I guess we'll just... Suppose we'll just do that for now. I guess I bought the edition that came with a bunch of DLC then? Well hey, this thing does physical damage, so I guess my war thing will come in handy. Whoops. Well, no one got pissed, so...
Nothing to see back here. Just a man working for his pay. We in Gorhart like to stay focused on our business. That way the Fae stay focused on theirs.
Alright, named man. The fuck? Okay, I'll say this much. They've actually made magic appealing to use, like, right from the get-go.
What is the mission about? Why are its gates forever closed? These are the questions we all should be asking. Mitharu, whatever you do, avoid the monks of St. Odwig's Perpetual. They deal in lies and false tenets. Their light of hope will leave you in shadow.
Well, they're religious, of course.
It is the name I chose when I baptized myself in the clear waters of Mitharu. I have undergone the ordination rites, and am as legitimate as any monk.
Oh, so you're crazy too.
You don't know. It is less a mission than a fortress of deception, a citadel of lies. It throws its menacing shadow over all of Gorhart. Father Dinwell will try to defend his cause, but he is simply a soldier, marching to the orders passed down to him. None of them have minds of their own.
And neither do you.
She was wronged by someone in this village. That is an injustice I can understand. By its appearance, you'd assume Gorhart is a pleasant place. Never make assumptions. He would be a good man if he could see past the rigidity of his faith. Mitharu embraces all, not simply those that the Church deems worthy. If such creatures were not part of the authorities' plan, then they would not exist in nature, period. Mitharu's divine order governs all, even the Fae.
Okay, walking away. Bye now, crazy.
Welcome to St. Odwig's Perpetual Mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work.
Okay.
We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything happens.
I'll help
Mitharu
because
be
it's a
praised.
quest.
His order reigns supreme.
I'm not helping because I
Brother
give a
Egan
fuck.
was
I'm
last
helping for the
seen northeast
reward.
of here, just off the road near the Fey ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms.
What? Oh,
Egan
yeah,
was last
whatever.
seen in the woods outside the walls, just north of the village.
Just have the
Bless you,
reward
child.
ready.
Damn
Don't
Red
believe
Legion.
Father Dinwell when he tells you that Mitharu was male. Mitharu is a god, not a mortal. She is all of us, not some of us. The bricks of St. Odwig's were laid upon a foundation
Oh,
of
I
exclusion.
thought you were
hate.
about to say the bricks
How
of
else
Satan.
do you explain their fear? They know the
You don't have a
walls will
quest
topple.
marker, so
Greetings.
you're... Ooh. Maybe not that way. Fuck yeah, more lockpicks. God, lockpicks are probably going to be expensive as fuck. Sup, bitches?
It's busy today. Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside? I feel terrible about what happened to that girl. Gorhart used to be a nice little village. These days we're jumping at shadows.
So, wow. Hey, we won't leave a hole in your pocket. Welcome to the inn. Do you want the ruthless daggers or the longsword of puncturing today? Or maybe a What? I'll bite. I'll also sell. How do you know it's stolen? What there's a red hand on it. How do you know, though? Like, you have no reason to assume... You have no way of knowing that it's stolen, nor any reason to assume that it is stolen. Now, give me all of your lockpicks, wench.
Nothing of interest to tell. I'm just a simple farm girl from the plains of Erethel. I left home as a girl and travelled west. Found myself here in Gorhart. I've worked here since I was a girl. Arnik runs an honest business, and Agnar treats me like a daughter, though he doesn't say much. If you need a healer's touch, Katrin works out of a room upstairs. She's Alpha, but I wouldn't hold that against her. Nice talking to you.
We have.
Yeah, what do you expect to buy at the inn? You walk into the inn in a little town. What do you expect to buy? Some mead? Some rations? Maybe healing potions, perhaps? Something of that nature? No, you walk in. What would you like to have? The ruthless daggers, the long sword of puncturing, or the mace of butt plugging? And apparently I can just take that. Okay. Herba-derba-derba-derb.
I am Katrin. Do you require my healing touch in mind, body, or both?
Depends. Oh, hey, so not only do you get health and mana, but it also gives you a temporary boost.
Be careful out there.
That's interesting. Alright, so elf titties can heal you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Nope, definitely not that way. That's a 75% chance to get my ass caught. Do 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 do.
Don't let your guard down.
Wait, what? Quest man.
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we could use another strong arm among the warsworn. Some may try to color it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur.
Sure.
You could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are two brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word.
Okay.
Osgar
Murder
hides
for hire.
somewhere in the woods north of here. Medgar was last seen east of his brother's camp. Bring me their Legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin and a commendation to join the order.
Sure, you don't want their heads? I can bring those too.
Right then.
Actually, I'll just stuff them in my bag of holding. They probably only take up one inventory slot apiece. I mean, I can just shove them there, like, hey, I got the dead guys. This is what you're looking for, right? Just be like, the Lawbreaker's Grotto. Ooh. Ooh. My treasure senses are picking something up. Is this a hidden thing of treasure? No, it's a... Ooh, it is a hidden thing of treasure. I've got a banhammer and a thingy. I'll take more lockpicks. Hey, you! Eat a fucking dick! Boggards! Fuck you! Choke on it! fuck is this thing? I don't know. I got Death's Touch. I've been blessed by the bad touch, apparently. Walgamorg Farhole. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I think that point was a point well spent just to find the hidden treasures easily. What do you do?
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning, at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
So what does this do? Enemies facing. You can disarm traps. Secret doors are displayed. Ooh, god damn. It's making me wanna... I better get this, though, because if I don't get that, I'm gonna probably miss out on a lot of reagents, maybe. I mean, we'll... +2 physical damage with scepters. Well, I am using scepters, so... What's this crap? What is it? Reduce scepter cost to 4% of your max. Ooh. Attack while blocking with the staff to draw all enemies in front of you to a central location. This is like chakra mastery. All casting costs reduced by 10%. I mean, that seems like a good base thing just to get right off the get-go. Yeah, I think I'll stick with Acolyte. Hello? Do I have a quest in here? I don't know. I think I do. Hello? Open sesame. Oh, I thought it said explosive longbow.
What you doing down here? Don't you know Agna Farhold is haunted by the spirits of the Arathi? So, are you foolish or just stupid? Oh, I see. The Twisted Gnome has found herself a champion. How delightful. Nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula, because I gave it to them. At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rathir, where they will fetch a high price. Poor Nanny. So trusting, so pathetic. Of course she can never learn of my ruse, can she? I'm...
Really? You only had 57 gold. Fuck, you were worthless. Hurrah! Wait, can I charge? I'm gonna check and see if I can charge this. Yeah? Okay, I can charge it. Hey, I gotta keep forgetting I got a shield. Oh yeah. Plus 5% damage with magic. Oh, okay. Oh, magic shield. Why do I have the stuff? I don't even know. Like I said, I don't even remember when I bought this. This way, I guess. Oop. God damn it. Hey, what's down here? God damn it! Hoppy ass little fuck nugget.
Sometimes this is too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, but that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The ancient ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone.
Good for them. Alright, I think I get how the fire spell actually works now. Wow, that's pretty powerful, actually. Hello? Hello? Must be below me. Hello? Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Yeah, that spell's pretty beefily. It's a bigly spell.
These walls are grown and are built of stone. Long before this place was created, you see the lights, the mystic halls of ordered reality? They are the faces of the missing, the embodied truth of the lost souls. There are so many of them. Still, you can see them. They are like pathetic charades. Some with good intentions, and you can't fault them that. But the majority of them are just a hoax. Needless to say, I don't like it here. You could have stayed free and lived a comfortable life, but you couldn't settle a disquiet that haunts people like you.
Where am I going? Hello? Oh, I'm back out. Okay. The loop around hath been complete. Yeah, I think we better take care of, you know, the bio weapon first, but I just noticed the time. So we'll take care of the bioweapon next time. Adios.